Hello and welcome back to City Skylines, and we are back in the beautiful city of Vooperis, along with its shipping lanes, our new section of the city, and what appears to be trash issues. Oh, isn't that just great? So these trash issues can be actually solved pretty simply. We're just going to jump over and we're going to create a little bit of a, it's not a pretty solution, but it works. Creating a crossover here from the trash district will allow the trash service to get over to that side of the city faster, and that's also a pretty nice bridge, so it doesn't look too bad either. We're also going to step up our trash game, plopping down another incinerator. Also helps our electric, so I'm not going to complain. I think, yeah, we got rid of all of our trash other than incinerators, so that's good. It appears that our ferries are actually doing very well, carrying hundreds of people a day. That's impressive considering how far we are. We only have 12,000 people. So at the same time, we have some trouble concerning dead bodies. What is our incineration? We have no incineration, okay. Okay, so we're going to wait for the large advanced crematorium because, actually, we're gonna plop one little one down on each of these because why not? Just second guess myself a few times. It'll also make the people pretty happy. We should be phasing out graveyards very, very soon. So, at the same time, what have we got going over here? Yes, we have a death wave. Okay. That's going to hurt slightly. You know what? We're going to take out a small loan. Oh, we can't even... 130... Dang it. Oh, you suck, Pyramid Capital. We have to pay off that loan. Ah, darn it. This is going to be complicated. We have serious issues. This is bad. Okay, so the ferries are working well, so we can just stare at the ferries and ignore all of our other problems for about 10 seconds before we have the money to deal with them. Oh, look, I'm pretty sure we have the money to deal with it now. So now we're just going to take out all the loans, pay off this one, take this one. Now we are walking on a very thin line between having money and being absolutely broke. Also, let's control this little forest fire over here by getting rid of some of the trees. That'll prevent it from getting really bad. Yep, save in the city. Okay, so to control the death wave, we are going to plop down an advanced crematorium. These things are not cheap, coming in at $155,000. We also have plenty of space for one by the hospital. Well, that'll knock down a lot of buildings. We'll just put it over here. I don't like putting things on the edge because it makes expansion look weird, but at this point, we're A, having serious problems, and B, we aren't going to expand the city in that direction, so I don't think we have to worry about doing that. We're also going to make it not so square. There we go. For the viewers who have OCD, we're going to try not to kill you. Wow, people very much like having that crematorium, and this entire island appears to be upgrading. That's at least a few hundred buildings upgraded, and that is very, very good for us. We're seeing businesses expanding. Good. Good. That'll bring our income up a little bit. It's dangerously low at about 4,000, I'm just gonna say dollars. Don't kill me. It's dollars. That's what I'm calling it. It appears that the advanced crematorium is sending out 1 million hearses just all over the city. And they are doing a great job of keeping the death wave under control. Okay, so we've got what to do next? We have a few problems, one of which is going to be that these ferries are getting a little bit too much traffic on them. We've got to keep that under control. And at the same time, I am slightly worried about services getting across these bridges. It seems like the traffic isn't too bad between them right now, so I won't freak out, but there's a slight amount of worry. This industrial zone is going to be... Oh, no. We need more sewage treatment. Oh, geez. You see, sewage has just become a horrible, horrible problem at this point. Our attempts to keep things clean have been a complete failure in every way. We've got this semi-clean water pushing out all this disgustingness. And the disgustingness is now in the main city, coming under the bridges. That's going to be a problem. Most of the nice city is doing beautifully. Okay, so we have a few ways to go about expansion. We have a ton of demand for industry, and we have this little island over here, which I think we're going to take advantage of. I think. Or we could hop onto this island, but there's so much nastiness around it. I'm not sure we want to. Where's this water even going? So it's going this way. So I'm assuming it's just all being pulled towards these drinking supplies. Oh, that's so bad. They're just going to slowly be pulled through for like years. This is a huge, huge issue. It's something that's going to bother us for a while. So, what else can we get done? We have fixed all of the issues that have popped up, but now we actually have to expand the city, or like, what's the point of having the city if we're not going to grow it? Yep, let's turn this into a little industrial island. It'll be pretty easy to do. It's pretty much a triangle, so we're just going to build a triangle here. Or something that semi looks like a triangle. Oh geez, this isn't gonna come out too pretty. Oh, that's not that bad. There we go. That won't look as bad when we put stripes across it, trust me. Because right now it's kind of uneven. And by kind of, I mean very. It's fine, we can pull this off. Everything's going to be okay, I think. Okay, that looks absolutely great. That's perfect. Perfect. Definitely nothing wrong with that. And we're just going to create a little bit of a way onto this bridge here. Because, yeah, this bridge doesn't have enough traffic already. We'll just use an already existing intersection for this. Probably the best way to go about it. And let's just plop some industry down. Or paint some industry on. So this will be a little office island, which means we are going to have a little bit of trouble getting the traffic over to it, but we're not going to worry about that at this moment. Right now we're just going to worry about getting the demand out of the way. If this actually deals with the demand, we have a lot of demand. A lot of demand. Pop that over there. Also, electricity is something people need. Now they're connected to electricity and they are happy. Look at that. For the first time, our industrial demand is dropping. I'm praying that people won't hate this bridge as much as I do, and it doesn't kill the traffic. Actually, to fix this problem, we can do... If we do that, and then we do... that. That should actually fix that issue. It should. I'm not promising anything, and it doesn't look completely beautiful, but at the same time, we can turn this into a bus lane. Good ideas, good ideas. Where's the official bus and taxi 6 lane? There we go. And then we can plop that there. And now everyone's going to want to use that. Why would there be a stoplight here? Darn game, that doesn't even make sense. We will change that. Bam. Junctions. Turn off that traffic light. No need. It's just merging in. No problems. Okay, it seems that people are coming across to here now. And we're going to add a bus route to get there too. Where is our bus station at? That is a question that I need an answer to. Question, do we even have buses? Have I not put down any Okay, well, that's an interesting situation. That's why the ferries are being used so much. For the first time, I have not completely abused the bus system. Well, allow me to do that, because buses are beautiful in this game. The bus station will be over by the beach right here. We are going to connect this path up to it, because having pedestrians walk to it is a good idea. And then, finally, we need to actually plop down the bus station. Cannot build on water. Are you serious? That isn't water, that's simply dihydrogen monoxide. You crazy game. You don't know what you're talking about. So we're just gonna steal some land from the edge of these islands. They don't need it. They don't need it. Oh geez, I actually need a lot of land. You know, we're going to start Project Crater. Something I wanted to do later, but we need land anyways, so we're just going to dig a hole. Lots and lots of money worth of hole digging. This is going to have a purpose later anyways. This is a giant hole. Okay, so what were we doing? We're expanding this slightly. I said slightly, and then that wasn't super slight. But I don't think that... Nah, it's not really noticeable. That'll be fine. What do you mean not enough money? Jeez. This game really dislikes me. Anyways, this should be a straighter road. Our money problems are going to really get bad soon. I'm kind of ignoring it right now, but there's only so long before. I'm just adding really, really expensive services while complaining about money problems. It's really backwards. Okay, this needs to actually go further away. So let's figure out how we're going to do this. That may be a good idea right there-ish. I mean, we don't want all the buses to get into a huge traffic jam, which actually always happens. You know what? Meh. That's it. I'm going to do something very different because I'm thinking about other cities I've made and the huge problems they've had in the past. And we're going to actually do something slightly insane. We're going to build an island just to put all of the buses on. Because the bus service is always really, really important. We want it to be very close to this main avenue in the middle. Probably this intersection here, or down here. Here, we'll do this. Or will we? Maybe over here would be a better spot. Without getting in front of the pier. Oh, geez. There's so many roads going everywhere. I need to be more decisive. Heck, I can even cut onto those. Yeah, we're gonna put it right here. Oh, shoot, that's not what I want to do. I want to do this. And now, yep, here's our island. Oh, shoot. We've created a slight tsunami. Sorry about that, people. I do apologize. It's for the good of the city. Okay, now creating a road that goes across like this. Can I fit the bus station? I don't think I can. That's not the bus station. Nope, not quite. I'm close. I'm close, but not quite there. So we are actually building an island now because, you know, I am actually mentally insane at this point. These loans are going to catch up with us very quickly. Oh, geez. Let's start paying off a few of the loans. We have to do some quick expansion, too, to keep the money going up. Although we are making 8,000, it's not like we're having serious money issues yet. It's just we have all of our loans taken out, which... never a good idea. Never a good idea. If we get a disaster or something, we're really in trouble. So I think we're going to bump residential taxes. So let's just bump all the taxes up to 11%. This will make people slightly less happy with me, but that gives us a lot more money. Yeah, now we're up to 12,000 income. Probably, yeah, 12,000. It's going to even out around there. And this is going to let us pay off our loans. Isn't that beautiful? We now have one loan that has not been taken out. We are being responsible financially. Now we're just going to expand our island a little bit. I think we're going to appropriately name this Bus Street. We're also going to delete it. We're going to make this more efficient. The buses should be facing this direction so that they don't have to cross traffic. And on top of that, shoot, bus lane. It should be a bus lane because why wouldn't the bus thing be a bus thing? You know, logic. There we go, although we haven't given that nearly enough space anymore because I just did it the opposite way. So we're just going to conveniently waste more and more money as I finally figure out what I'm doing with my life. And here is where we want it to be. And that's going to... We'll find a way to wrap this all in. It's fine. It's all going to be okay. Okay, that's 60,000. We can pay off another loan. See? Financially responsible. We're fine. Kind of. Now this is going to start getting very expensive as we plop down one of the... How expensive is this station? This is going to cost us 65,000 and 1,200 a week. Oh my. Well, I never said it was going to be cheap, so it's okay. It's all gonna be alright. Hopefully. Hopefully it's going to be alright. And we can get a bus depot, which is one of the things we need. We need a bus depot and we need a bus station. How much does this cost? $720 a week. Okay, so that's one step. And then the other one goes here, which there may not actually be room for. There. Bam, you have water. Stop complaining. And you have electricity, so stop complaining. Okay, so we also have to expand the island a very small amount. Not enough soil. Okay. Expand that hole we're digging. Expand this a little bit. It's all about expansion in this game. I say expand a lot, but that is actually the whole point. More people, more money, more buildings. More fun. Okay, we're getting close. So close. We will have the greatest bus system ever. A hub in the center of the entire city that will transfer thousands of people daily. I'm just hoping this doesn't congest traffic. It's supposed to help, but there is the chance that it'll do the exact opposite of what we want. So, continuing, we almost have enough money to pull this off. These guys are meh. They aren't exactly. There is some fire issues over here, which we're going to give them their own fire station soon. But I think that isn't on the top of our priorities at the moment. Oh geez, the ferries are being used so much. And this little bridge coming over is beautiful. I like the few cars that actually attempt to cross over the pedestrian area. They have to go like super slow, and this is why you do not bring cars onto sidewalks. Life lessons. Life lessons. So I think we're gonna piggyback off of this here. These two. Oh no, I am actually dumb. That's a problem. This is supposed to be going in. Well then, no one could actually leave, could they? Well, this office area wasn't getting anyone because I had it set really, really stupid. Well then. Why would you come here just to turn around and go that way? That makes no sense. What are you doing, you cars? That is not a faster route. Oh, they're finding a way to turn around. Where are they coming from that they need to turn around like that? Huh. We're having some interesting traffic things going on here. Some of these people are just coming around for no reason. How's the monorail system working? They're still getting 100 and something passengers a week, so not a waste of money. Okay, we now have more than enough money to pull off our busing. So there's the bus station. Now we have to connect it to the roads. This is going to be complicated. So we're going to do that to get onto that road. Oh, shoot. This is really complicated. This is really complicated. That'll work. That's interesting, but that will work. You know, we're going to copy this over here too. That is cool. I don't know what I've just made, but that is an interesting road shape. That's going to do wonders. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, now to make this slightly less aggravating, we're actually going to get rid of this. And we're going to do an interesting. So we're gonna go up like this. I'm gonna curve it around. Shoot. Stop telling me what to do, game. I will do as I wish. 10 by... Shoot, it's gonna have to be 5 by 5. And then on the other side, 5 by 5. Yes. Yes. It's like a roundabout, but it's a fancy roundabout that does magic. And that's my favorite kind of roundabout. Oh, geez. If this actually works well. Just do this straight. And it put a bridge on it for some reason. Okay. Well, that is actually working. Woo. That's a thing. That is a thing I have done. This lets us fancify it even more. We can come off of here like this, wrapping around. Like that. We can come in this way. And I think that's going to do it. The buses now have a way in and out of the facility. They both won't hamper the normal traffic at all. Okay, now we actually add buses. This is where it gets slightly complicated. So everyone meets up at this station and then they jump onto a new bus line. So the first one is going to be our biggest area, which is the center of town. Which is going to be 4 stops going through the main circle, looping back. Cannot find path. How can't you find a path? You can come back around this way? Okay, I can see why you're complaining. Shh, shh, it's gonna be fine. Okay, so we're going to shush it a little bit. And we're going to modify this. Oh man, this is going to be quite interesting, isn't it? Okay, we're going to come out like this because we're going to copy the other side. We're going to wrap around like this. And that is, well, oh no, what have I made? What have I actually made? Oh man. Well, she's certainly an interesting concept. Will it work? Come on, let me put a bus lane through. Well, this is just actually insane at this point. Cannot find path. Are you kidding me? I just made you a special path to get back. You just have to come around in a circle, come over here, and then go through there. You suck. How can't you find a path? I can find a path, and I'm not a computer. I'm actually like a person, which means fine. Fine. Game, if you want to do that, then I will raise you to a special dedicated lane. What are you doing, City Skylines? Why? I'm trying to do this in a way that you will specifically let me do it. How is that space already occupied? You're already under the bridge. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we question mark go. Here we quite possibly go. Well, that works. That may work. Fine by me. If it works, it works. Also, no need for that to be that. We can just replace that with a bus lane now. Because all the traffic is coming in from those two directions. But I went on the wrong tab for the bus lane. We can just boop, and that is now correct. What's up, Charm? How you doing? Special guest Charm. Okay, this is running way too long for a video. We just have to finish this now. Just please, taxi line, not taxi line, bus line, work for me. Charm will be cheering us on, maybe. Depends. She'll probably stop barking now that I said that because her barks actually serve a purpose now. Bam, 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 bam. Come on. Cannot find path. Are you actually... Oh, because it can't turn around. Oh. Yeah, that's a problem. How did I not think of that being a problem? Okay, that is fine. 7 by 10. 7 by... Bam. Semi-roundabouts. Oh, so we didn't even have to do all of that? I mean, I guess it can't hurt. It'll still choose the fastest path. Fine. Fine by me. I am not hurt right now. Come on. Complete line. Yes. Good job, me. Good job. G no re. Here it goes. Let's see if this actually works. The buses are leaving. They're doing their roundabout thing. And now they're actually going to, like, go on their trip. Why are they spinning around like that? Okay, I won't complain. Charm is cheering us on as the buses go on their journey. The bus stops at the first bus stop, which is down here. Oh, geez, that's a lot of people. Well, it would appear that the buses are a hit. And let's just see... Currently, they serve no purpose, really. I'm just making sure they make the full trip. And then they just turn around. Go back, up here, go here. Do a quick turnaround again. Stop. And good job, buses. Proud of you. Thank you guys for watching City Skylines. Our bus system is now working, and I will see you all next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the episode. And yeah, bye.